Hi, hello, boys and girls, cats and squirrels, and all other configurations of being. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Jazze Plays Games, aka Jazze Plays Baldur's Gate 3. Guys, we're just going to jump right into it. So, as I stated in my first playthrough, or my first video, rather, this is going to be a modded to the gods playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. So there will be mods. There will be things that will make you go, why she doing that? But just bear with me. So just right off the bat, I've already utilized one of my mods. It's called the Choose Your Stats Potion. And I've already beefed Nova and Freya up a little bit, so their strength's a little bit higher. As you'll see, like here, I've got a lot going on. I can explain more as the game playthrough goes on, but just so you guys are aware. So anyway, again, we are doing a 2-tab playthrough, which is exactly why I've got 2 characters here, and I'm going to be able to control both of them. And I'm just going to hit G to group us together, and Freya is going to come join me, and let's just jump right into it, guys. So we're going to go ahead, and we're just going to get started.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's see, we're not gonna reach towards the pool because I know what happens when we do that, but we are gonna investigate. And again, modded, so I am going to utilize my bonuses that I have, and I always utilize this one because it's a plus 10. I know. Hey.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
You know what? I mean, granted, I don't really want to reach towards the pool because of what happens, but here, I'll show you guys what happens if you reach towards the pool. Boom. And then you lose some health, but it's fine because they have this fun little restoration thing over here. And we're going to utilize that.
I feel better.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. Anyway, does anyone else think it's so weird that these are called sphincters? But like when you find yourself in other places, they're not? In the game, I mean, you know? Anyway, no? Just me? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll do a little exploring. Go see what this guy's got. A single gold piece. We're gonna take it.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Again, guys, we're just exploring, seeing what we can find. Of course, I click on that one, it doesn't do anything, but this one. Apparently that one doesn't do anything either. I think, is there a journal over? No. We'll try that.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay, now we're gonna go visit our friend, the lobotomized elf over here. Myrnath. Oh, fun fact, the kissing and hug mod, you can hug and kiss this guy.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
From this place?
You'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
From this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I've never destroyed the brain before. Does that mean? Would that be bad? Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna...
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Free us. Please. And I think we're gonna... No, we're gonna do it hardcore. We're gonna break the skull. I don't have a skull or bones. Okay. Cool. So we're Gucci there. Just imagine actually like touching a brain like with your fingers and
lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
I hate when the character does like the evil, mean-looking face. It kind of like freaks me out. No, we're gonna be nice in this playthrough, guys. We're gonna do a good playthrough. We're gonna spare them. Spare them. Can you imagine seeing one of those in real life?
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. Us. We are us.
Alright, well, we've met us, so I guess... I'm not gonna attack him because I never do. He's kind of cute, you know? We're just gonna go.
To the helm we go.
To the helm!
We are going to the helm.
I'm going on an adventure! Or something. Alright guys, so let's see, we're just gonna go back here. We technically don't have to go back to this thing. There is a way to climb down, but we're just gonna do that. Like, Freya's gonna get separated from us, and then she'll take the long way down. And then we're about to meet another one of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. It's pretty exciting. Ooh, dragon.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, Bazel. Ooh. I don't care what anyone says. I love Lae'zel as a character. I know that she's kind of an a-hole at first, but I love her. Her character development is chef's kiss. We're just gonna ignore everything that could make her say something snarky, and we're just gonna say that.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
We just talk about how we're not thralls in front of it, and he's just fine with it. Alright. Okay, so us is gonna go first. We'll have us attack this guy over here. I don't think he doesn't have enough movement, so...
No choice but to keep going.
Go Freya.
You've made
Freya
a
will
grave
take
mistake.
that one. So I don't know if you guys will see it like during this little fight, but like the choose your stats potion allows me to like give my characters like more movement and stuff. So you guys will see that later on, and while I go through the playthrough again, like this is just going to be a modded playthrough. This is for like entertainment and fun. But But if you guys, hey, if people seem to enjoy me playing Baldur's Gate, I can always go back and do a normal playthrough where I do not utilize this mod. But right now, girls just want to have fun, you know? Like, here's what I mean. So I'm gonna bring Nova over here, and obviously most of my movement is gone. So I'm gonna go over here and to choose your stats, and I'm gonna use +5. And I'm just gonna give her some more so I can come over here and I can kill this one that's far away.
I will ascend.
And we'll let Lae'zel take care of the last one.
Failure.
Boom.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
I know, isn't it surprising, Lae'zel?
To the hell.
I don't think the imps really have anything that I need. Yeah, I'm not really worried about what they have. So we're just gonna keep going. None of us need restoration. None of us got hit.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I am gonna pick up this potion, but again, full disclosure, because I'm using a bunch of mods. I do have an unlimited potion mod in effect. Just for funsies. It's fine, I don't need to pick up from her. I think it's gonna auto-save right here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Cool. That's one of the things I love about, like, the animation is, like, you know, you're standing here on the nautiloid and you look over here and you just see all this landscape. It might seem like nothing to you guys, but for me, I'm like, that's so cool.
Let's see.
Okay, go through the sphincter.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you, an unwashed operating table. Your innards without. The headache grows worse.
Huh. Oddly enough, I don't normally, like, interact with these guys, so I've never gotten, like, that dialogue or, like, the narration before. That's cool. Okay, let's go see Shadowheart.
Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Oh, we're gonna make time, Lae'zel.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
This way. I already know that that chest is locked. And I will grab that Dark Mine and I will look at the Lithid manuscript when we come back. We're going to go over here to this sphincter. So we're literally surrounded by assholes. Alright, check out this dead thrall. And we're just going to grab the key. I don't need the weapon. You guys will see why shortly.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
What's in here?
We're gonna grab this Eldritch rune and the gold.
Might unlock those controls next to the pod.
And that's a quill. I thought you said feather. So we're gonna go over to this chest, and as you guys can see, it's full of stuff because, again, I enjoy mods. So we're gonna go ahead. We have a whole bunch of stuff in here to grab, and we're just gonna go ahead and take it all. And I'm gonna grab this because this will come
Rain in a jar.
not in handy, but we'll definitely use it later on in the playthrough. If you guys stick around, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about, but later. So let's go back and see our little captive friend over here.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and insert the rune.
The console hums to life.
We're gonna do Arcana. And we've already got a total bonus of 10 and it's 10, so we should be fine. Perfect.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Ooh, see, this is where we can either start kind of leaning into our illithid stuff, or we can ignore. We're gonna go ahead and just lean into it a little bit. Of course, we really don't need all this because it's only a difficulty class of 2, but that's fine. Hell yeah, brother. Continue.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive.
My head. Trust me, I'll keep up. Shadowheart. One moment.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I'm not gonna bother asking her what it is because you know she's gonna be like, because she's kind of snarky at the beginning of the game.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
And we're gonna waste more.
She's right. Lead on.
But no, guys, we really are gonna waste a little bit more. Because I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Again, this is mod stuff, so bear with me if you're like not super into all the mod things. I don't have squad cleanse just yet. That's okay. But I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna get all this blood and guts and stuff off of me. And this is when we're gonna waste a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to put this Conjure Basket Amulet. This is for the Basket Full of Clothing mod. And I'm gonna equip that, and I'm going to cast this. And what that's gonna do, of course it's gonna be all the way, or it's not gonna be all the way down there. Hold on, where did it? It's right there. It's gonna create this ghost basket full of equipment, and we're gonna open it. And it gives me 3. These are the 2 that we want. This one, there's nothing, it's not much different. There's obviously just missing some items, and I need all of them, so I am going to do this, and I'm gonna keep one for myself, and to save time, I'm gonna send this to Freya. Close that. I'm gonna go over to Lae'zel, and I'm gonna equip the one that I was wearing, and Lae'zel is gonna do the same thing. Okay. Open. And same thing, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna keep one, and we'll send this to our BFF, Shadowheart, God's favorite princess, and the biggest hater of them all. And then
Still in control.
we'll just jump back to Nova. And this is what I'm going to do. It's because I, again, like my mods, and I like my characters, you know, to be, you know, fashionable, I guess, if you will. Even though this says bag full of men's clothes, it's for for men and women and everyone in between in the game. So since she's a druid, I'm gonna go over here. I have this Nature's Bounty, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on her. We saw boobies for like 2 seconds. I honestly don't know. I mean, obviously when it comes to other things in the game, I'm gonna try and find a way to put like the underwear back on, because again, I don't want Daddy YouTube to get mad at me because there's, you know, pixelated nudity. So bear with me. Do that. We're gonna open this again. You guys are gonna probably be really annoyed that you have to sit here and watch me do this, but I'll try and do it as fast as I can. But I'm just gonna basically, you know, rizz them out and everything. So this is, again, it's the basket full of equipment mod, and there's, you know, there's a bunch of clothes. You've got gloves and shoes. There's a helmet one, 2 helmet ones, non-visual accessories pouch. It's got a lot. Like it's a mod I definitely like recommend, especially if you feel like you need more or want more like outfits for your people. So I'm gonna open the non-visual, and the whole reason is because I'm gonna equip this ring of armor class and this ring of ability scores. Both are +6, so if you guys want to watch like my armor class and everything, and like my strength, dexterity, all that over here, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. And see, it makes my armor class 31, and it makes me pretty strong actually. And again, I understand that not everybody wants to play this way. This is just me having a fun, casual playthrough where I mod it up. You guys get the point. And then, actually no, for her I'm going to do this. So she's going to have a cute little druidic circlet on her head. And let's go ahead. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, you're making them so powerful for the beginning of the game. And I know, but it's again, it's just, I want to have a nice, maybe not necessarily chill playthrough, but like, you know, I kind of want to just do it on my own terms. So I'm going to go ahead and give her that sword, and I'm going to give her this for her second, because she can wield them both. And this is like a sword dancer elven equipment, I think. It's another mod. What I can do, if you guys are interested, I can list like the mods that you guys see in my videos for the episode that we're on, and I can tell you guys exactly what I use. But yeah, I've given her her 2 swords, and I'm going to go over here. This is another part of the choose your stats. I'm going to give her proficiency with martial weapons. That way she can actually use her blades to the full extent. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to go over to Freya.
How many die tomorrow?
And we're going to do the same thing, actually. I'm going to open this. And I'm going to put that one here. And then we're going to go back. And then, again, guys, I know that this is going to take up a good chunk of what's going on, but, sorry. Let's see. I think for her, we'll go this. And I'm going to go over here again. It's basically repeating exactly what I've done before, just a little different. And I'm going to put like bracers on all of them. Most of the bracers in or the gloves in the glove box, they give you like a little extra like little power. Like the ones that I put on my characters, they give them the gloves of teleportation, the conjuration spell. And that comes in really handy, so I do that for most of them. I'm going to go over, again, non-visual, equip the armor class and the ability score, and everything goes up, and everyone's nice and powerful. Alright, move this. And I know, actually, I'm going to leave Lae'zel and Shadowheart not in these clothes, for my reasons, but I am going to still beef them up a little bit. I'm going to open this, and again, I'm going to go into my glove box. I'm going to give Lae'zel some Githyanki bracers, and our non-visual, and we're going to, again, the 2 rings, and then for Lae'zel, just beef her up a little bit more, we're going to open this. It's the weapons backpack in the mod, and we're going to give her the longsword of Lae'zel. Give her something to make her a little bit stronger. And we'll move on to Shadowheart.
Stay idle.
You know, just while we're here, I'm gonna change up the camp clothes because I want to. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? No, I won't make you guys watch me do that more. We're just gonna go ahead. Actually, one last thing for Freya. I'm going to. Not that there's anything wrong with her little quarterstaff, but I'm going to give her something else to use for now. Give her this golden staff. Alright, and now we are ready to...
Let's move.
I lied. We are not ready to go.
Be done.
Sorry, guys. I'm so like... I want to get back into the gameplay because I'm sure you guys are like, I'm tired of watching you play dress up, but at the same time, I also want to do this. I'm going to have Lae'zel and Shadowheart both drink the Choose Your Stats potion.
I'm ready.
So drink...
Indolence breeds madness.
And then, real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to choose your stats. And I'm just going to increase their movement just so that way, like later on in the game, it'll help. It'll come in handy. I'll do that 3 times. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to do this choose your stats extra attack level 11. It doesn't make them level 11, they're still level 1, it's just so that way they can attack more than just the one time. And we're just going to do the exact same thing for Shadowheart. So... Again, extra attack. Cool, and I should have already done it for Nova and Freya before I started recording, so... Alright guys, and then we're gonna come... Finally getting back into it, we're gonna go over here to this little chest. Open it, we'll just go ahead and take all. I'm gonna grab this Dark Mine, because I'm gonna want it later on in the game.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, we're gonna go through our, what, 6th asshole today or something?
With haste.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Huh, I was expecting Shadowheart to say something about that, I guess not. Alright,
First, put my hands
just
on
gonna go ahead and we're
everything.
gonna go to the helm. To the helm! We're gonna save. Now we're going to the helm.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright.
Now.
Freya going first.
Made me your enemy.
Alright. I don't think I actually did it on these guys, so I'm gonna do this. The extra attack, and then I'm going to +1 action. I'll just have her come over here and kill this guy.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or you break.
Let's end this.
There's nothing really for Shadowheart over here to attack, but I'm gonna have her go this far. That's fine, guys. Yeah, just run through the fire. That's cool. I mean, I know it's my fault, but still, you guys could have...
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
actually. I'm just to utilize everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do my gloves of teleportation. And because I might not have done it, I'm gonna just do this real quick, do my extra attack. And you know, we don't necessarily have to get rid of this dickhead, but we're gonna get rid of this dickhead. It's so weird. It's got... Maybe it's not doing dual wielding right now, because normally she'll attack with both, and that's fine. I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. So.
We must take the transponder.
Think you can take
Don't tell me what to do, Lazel. We need the experience, so we're gonna get the experience, okay? That's just how it is. Well, you're gonna get your ass kicked, so...
I will ascend. Let my name be known. Let's finish this. Hurry, before they strike. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Nothing important is ever easy. Cutting to the chase.
Alright, cool. We're gonna
Let's
reach
see
the
what this does.
transponder.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere, guys. We're finally getting out of the tutorial area, and we're gonna get ready to fuck some shit up. Actually surprised. Usually this loads a little bit faster, but I may have spoken too soon.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright guys, so now here we are, we're out of the nautiloid, we're on the Ravaged Beach, and we're gonna just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna flip back to Nova, and because we're all gross and bloody, I'm gonna use the squad cleanse little thing, and it's gonna make us all clean, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get started. It's only a piece of gold, but we'll take it.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna push it away. It's vile.
With a shake of your head, you can hear your own blood throbbing in your ears. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Alright, and we're just gonna keep going. I know that this is gonna seem weird, and it's not. I don't have anything necessarily against Shadowheart. She's God's favorite princess after all, but we are going to just
On my way.
walk past her for now. We will find her not too long from now, but for just like I said, for now we're gonna let her just be.
Traps, please.
She'll wake up. She'll be fine. Everything's fine, right? Everything's great. We're just gonna do a little exploring over here. We're gonna get some camp supplies. We got a couple fish heads. Looks like we've got another fish. Check out this book.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What's in the backpack? What's in the bag? What's in the fucking box? Grab those supplies. Ooh, a perfume letter. Let's read that. Sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. Oh, that's cute. Alright. We'll let him keep that. He doesn't have any need for it now, but, well, he can keep it. It's fine. Only a piece of gold. You know, actually, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and come over here for a moment. Slowly but surely they'll make it over here, just so we get this waypoint. Don't necessarily ever use it, but you never know. And I know that I'm not going to be able to go in here right now, but I'm going to just... Yes. We'll need thieves' tools, and that's fine. We'll definitely get some. Check out this guy. Ooh, he's got a fish. We're going to steal the fish. We don't need the empty bottle. It's empty. It doesn't do anything for us. Come up here. There's another guy. Oh, and there's a couple of these fuckers.
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, we don't need that. Just gonna come over here. Oh, and I gotta level up too. Gotta remember to do that after this battle.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Let's see. I think we can reach. We can reach that one.
Mercy.
Cool. Dead. I think I have enough movement. Do I? Let's see. Can I reach you with this? Oh, hell yeah.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay.
Best be on my way.
We can't. Not enough movement. Okay. Just because I'm so close, I'm just gonna do this again. And he's dead. And oh, look, that we used both swords this time. That's good. Alright. So we're gonna go over here. Because I think we all know who's over here. Oh wait, you know, let me level up real fast. Cool. So the only thing I'm going to change here is I'm actually going to go to my subclass, and instead of being Circle of the Land, I'm going to be Circle of the Moon. So I don't get a cantrip, but that's okay. And again, I'm not going to change my prepare spells for right now. They're fine. I'm going to just accept, and we'll level up Freya. Cool. And there's nothing here to do here now. We won't have anything to change until the next level anyway, so we're good. Alrighty, so then we're gonna come up here. We're gonna keep going. So yeah, so we're gonna go over here.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Alright, I'm gonna switch actually over to Freya for this one. This is where it comes in, and you guys will see more of this later, where it's like I want to romance multiple characters that aren't just like, you know, Astari and Halsin, or Shadowheart and Halsin. So I'm gonna have Freya come over here, and we're gonna go meet someone new. I'm sure you guys know who it is, but you know.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Who are you going to touch?
A hand? Anyone?
I know we could slap the hand, and I know it'd be funny, but we're just gonna go straight to strength. We're gonna just grab him. Oops. Shit, do I not? Oh, thank gosh, I do have inspiration. I like how I said shit, and then I was like, oh gosh. We're gonna roll again. And then look at that, we're good. Oh, I don't want to lose him like this early, especially because Freya's gonna romance him. Gosh.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
It's the Wizard of Waterdeep, y'all.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I can knit you a cap, but that's where my prowess with a knitting needle stops.
A cap would keep the parasite nice and cozy, but its comfort is hardly my priority. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. She does not sound like that. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's level up Gale. I'm good, we get another inspiration, that's good. Alright, cool, so we're gonna keep everything else the same, and we're gonna give him some spells. Let's see. We'll do Magic Missile. You know what? Featherfall is pretty useful, so we'll do that as well. And that's all the things that we're gonna do. We're not changing anything except. And I am gonna have Gale do the choose your stats, and I'm gonna change his clothes and everything. But I'm gonna wait until we go get the other person that we're gonna get.
Let's have a look.
Oh, definitely gonna grab the supply sack. We want that. I don't want that or the bone. You can grab the potion. I mean, granted, again, I have unlimited potions right now, but we'll just, we'll grab it just for funsies.
Despite everything.
And again, we're gonna go down here.
I've seen everything. There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt. Even injured, it's dangerous. Be careful.
Alright, we'll talk to this guy.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
No, you should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I think we're not even gonna bother. We're just gonna take advantage and
The
break free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Yeah, no, we're definitely closing the eyes.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
We're just gonna come over here. And then we're gonna come get this guy. Everyone's favorite. Well, not everyone's, but a lot of people's favorite.
I want to have a word.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess we'll accept it. Gale disapproves.
Spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Nova Morningstar.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, fun fact, they're gonna turn us into mind flayers, my guy.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me, our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Well, was he just naked for a second there? Oh my god. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up Astarion. Cool. Okay, no, he doesn't have anything to like change, at least right now, which is fine. So we'll just go ahead, accept. Boom. He's leveled up. He's level 2. Anyway, okay, guys. So I'm gonna end this episode here. So now we've got Gale and Astarion on our team. And again, we will go back. We'll find Shadowheart later, and we'll find Lae'zel later too. But I'm going to end this here. I want to just say thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Just don't give me too hard of a time about the modding. Again, I've played this game many times since it came out almost a year ago, and now this playthrough is just, again, it's like a indulgent, like, I have the mods, I'm just having fun, I'm gonna kill everything kind of thing. So yeah, so again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, or do none of that. Just watch, just share, just exist. I love your faces, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.